Getting close to first pitch tonight in Arlington. The Angels and the Rangers are next. Eric Ibar makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Tonight for the Angels, shortstop, Eric.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Mike Trout will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Trout. 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. And Trout has himself a base hit. Albert Pujols will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wall a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your...
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Leonis Martinez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martinez.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. It really made up some ground here this past week or so.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that is through into right field for a single. Adrian Beltre will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Ibar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. Chris Iannetta will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball chopped up the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 8 will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. First pitch on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Fielder is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Prince Fielder will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And the young Prince a bit fooled there as he yanks this one foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Josh Hamilton will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Robinson Chirinos will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Josh Rutledge will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Matt Joyce will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Chirinos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jurickson Profar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now here's the pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle and reined in 1 away. Number 68 will stand in for the first time here.
The shortstop, number 68.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Leonis Martin will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. He'll stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Time 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Albert Pujols will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
The Ranger fourth. Right fielder.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that is going to be a base hit. Adrian Beltre will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Prince Fielder is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Pitch on the way. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Josh Hamilton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Chris Iannetta will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
1-1 pitch on the way. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Number 8 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here's the 2-2 offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. Around second. He'll try for third.
Now batting.
Oh, man, and he had him down in the count, but he just couldn't seem to make that final pitch to put him away. And then the question becomes, does this thing have enough height to get over the wall? Well, here's the answer. Not quite, but he didn't miss it by much.
In now, Josh Rutledge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Lined into left center. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Matt Joyce will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Middle of the night here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels 1.
Carlos Corcoran.
Now a sharply hit ball and maybe a chance to get that run right back as that's through into right field for a leadoff single. Jurickson Profar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner goes for second, and this is hit well towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Number 68 will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots.
On hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. Throw comes in from Joyce, and that's going to hold the runner at third. Leonis Martinez will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Swinging a liner back through the box. 1-run score. The throw to the plate in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working.
And a double steal try here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a half-hearted Twain, and that's out number 2. Adrian Beltre is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and the 0-1 is hit on the ground for Ibar at short. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Prince Fielder will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors to lead the run.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. David Freese will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third. First pitch coming. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 11 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, that's the first home run he's given up here, and it very nearly wasn't a home run. I thought this ball was going to be heading foul, but then you see it just doink right off the foul pole, and as a hitter, you can't help but feel like you got away with one as you're running the bases.
Here's Albert now. Swinging a bouncer out in front. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And Ionetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Rangers 4 and the Angels 3.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder,
Josh Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Mitch Moreland will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ibar for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Carlos Corcoran will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
Here's the 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 68 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Number 8 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Sam Freeman will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Chu is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Matt Joyce will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. Pause, now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fernando Salas will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Jurickson Profar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch on the way. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Number 68 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Trout is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Leonis Martin will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Freese will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The next pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This ball's grounded foul. And the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Beltre will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. Prince Fielder will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And this will be fouled away. From the stretch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a save opportunity now here in the 9th, and on to try to wrap this one up is a guy who's made it back from some serious arm troubles the past few years, the closer, Neftali Feliz. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Called strike, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Chris Iannetta will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Crowd on its feet. Here's Feliz to the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, that's a good job here, celebrating the 4th of July in style. They get themselves a victory in front of the home crowd here on Independence Day.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions.